The Village Global Network presents Me and the Boys Wrestling. Sponsored by
420 DNA. If it's in you, it should be on you.
And Holden Roads Coffee. Always fresh, never tired. Coffee with personality. Check out www.holdenroadscoffee.com. Friends, welcome back to Me and the Boys Wrestling. My name is James Owen Brown, and I'm joined by my co-host,
David Dablock Terrell. We have just been to an event that was hosted by the CWF. Check out CWFcanada.com. I'm letting you know we had to yell a few times for that ref to check what was going on, though.
It's true. There's out of control there at CWF.
Hire me. I'm available.
To referee?
Of course.
Yeah.
I'll put on whatever hat you give me.
You know the rules.
You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3 is the count. If they have their shoulders down and stuff, I know when to check under their neck and stuff. You know what I mean? If they make sure there's no chokes, no illegal chokes. It's all good. You know what I mean? Got to check the turnbuckles between each match. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Sometimes they come loose.
Yeah. Dust my feet off before I get into the ring. I'm already eligible to be a referee from just that acumen and knowledge. Come on.
I think that's accurate.
Okay.
Last week, we saw Aaron Dewolfe take down Ricky Bang Bang McMaster in a slobber knocker.
What a schmuck.
We saw Cody Harris take down Batman, even though there was gingerbread interference.
The Bat had no luck.
We saw P.O.E. take down the Punisher, even though there was gingerbread interference.
Them cookies got stuck.
Big Dubs took down Austin Powers.
One more for Chuck.
Stays undefeated.
Of course.
Yet to be pinned?
Good.
Taking care of business here at Me and the Boys Wrestling.
3 stages.
Oh, wow.
We'll give him at least 10 matches in, though. You got to make sure he tries his accuracy.
He's going to rewind that part and try and hear what you said.
He's probably going to try and hear me say 3 stages through a cough. But, I'll give him 10 matches first.
We saw Optimus Prime take on the King. And there was gingerbread interference.
I was so used to Teely being the king. It hurts me to even think that anybody else could hold that moniker right now.
Well, the King took down the leader of the Transformers, and it wasn't a big deal to him.
Yeah, I have it on good authority that he was not in his right capacity. Recently performing with extra weights on, he might have been a little tired.
We saw the return of Mad Moxie. And this is the first we saw of the 2K23 version of Mad Moxie. She took on Wednesday Addams in a decent match, but at the end of the match was where the fireworks happened.
Ginger Snaps came in and apparently looked like she was challenging Mad Moxie, but Moxie stood tall, so we'll see what happens.
We got our first look at the ladies' title.
Yes, it was. I like the way they are vaguely familiar. Mm-hmm.
The people on the radio won't get that joke.
Okay, well, just to let you know, we currently looked at her title for the WWE, which is upside down to represent the M for Me and the Boys Wrestling, and then gave a comedic glance at the camera.
If you want to see it in all its glory, come to youtube.com/@POEZ.
Yeah.
We saw Tommy take on Mr. Mustache, and Mr. Mustache won the fight by countout.
Now, is it cowardice or is it clever?
Oh, I think it's very clever. A win is a win.
True. I just had to ask a rhyming question.
In the main event, we saw the Jungle Boys and Dablock take on Brustache and Brent.
Brustache. The problem that I have with those guys is they like to fight, which isn't really a problem because I likes the fights.
They seem to have the number of a Tommy and DMP, and I gotta wonder if it's these gingerbread cookies coming into play.
Now that you mention it, they are looking a little plump nowadays.
A little sluggish in the ring, like the winds have dried up.
Like a step is being missed from attacks that usually would have been on point.
Absolutely.
Huh.
And that's gonna bring us to this week's episode. Firing it up now. Future James. Get a look at the fireworks going off in the graphic. Me and the Boys Wrestling every Thursday here on YouTube. If you're watching, please subscribe. If you're listening, you can check us out on Facebook, on Instagram, at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Check us out on YouTube.
James Earl Brown's YouTube channel at P.O.E.
Do those things.
The Only Heels Facebook group post of the week, brought to you by the Only Heels Facebook group. James Owen Brown, back in the mid-'80s, Rick Swanson ran out of opponents, so the fans would randomly choose aisles of the local grocery store for him to wrestle. And it's a picture of Hulk Hogan chopping rice.
I thought that was Telly Savalas.
Well, it's definitely not George the Animal Steel. The championship match for the World Terabyte title is yours truly, Dablock, versus Ross Bruce. So you'll have to excuse me from the chair. I gotta get to the ring. Oh man, guys, get out the way. You two, the wrestler coming through.
This guy saying a bunch of stuff?
What's he talking about?
I don't know.
Sounds like it's introducing something. There we go.
Oh, snap.
Oh, you got your boy doing the performance.
There he is.
Yeah.
Block's got the microphone.
Walking down the aisle.
Got that sharetheshock.ca tank top on.
You know what I mean? With some face paint.
Looks good. He looks ready. Better be ready. This is for the Only Heels Championship. We're starting this. This episode is crazy.
Oh my gosh, when do we start with a title match?
Yeah, look at that. We got 3 house show viewers. This was one of the most watched house shows too. I lost track of where the numbers were. The house shows are getting more and more action over there. And if you want to check them out, I am leaving them live now.
Okay.
So you can have a look and see. But I will say, if you want to talk about canon and kayfabe, what happens here Thursdays is canon, and that's what matters.
Exactly.
Look at you.
Hold it down. ShareTheShock.ca. Check out the latest from the soon-to-be greatest.
Now, we're going to get a look at his opponent. Now, Ross Bruce to me will definitely be the Only Heels champion in terms of the Facebook group for a long, long time. He fuels that group and single-handedly holds it down, and we love him for that.
I mean, like, as many posts as I put in there, Ross is like 3, 5, 7 times the amount of content I put in there.
Yeah, it's tough to keep up.
It is, and
they're all gold.
All of them.
That's what's frightening.
I'm lucky enough, like, as much as I know Photoshop, like, I get some of mine from a source, so, you know what I mean? Like, I got the hookup on that, but even then, with the Stevie Wondertakers and the Vince McMahons, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I still gotta worry about, like, this guy and his just plethora of content. We gotta work on these camera angles, ref.
Ross Bruce says it's already over. The Only Heels Championship on the line. One of, I believe, 4 titles on the line tonight.
You think it was a free per-view?
2, 3, 4 titles on the line tonight. Our main event.
I'd like the new belt.
Our main event, right? Once I didn't realize you could just rotate it. Their image is obviously there, and you can just rotate it.
Yeah.
What have I been doing?
Putting hard effort into making your own original stuff.
That's true, but it's not as funny as our logo. Their logo. Our logo.
Are their logo? They're our logo? Whatever. Alright, we got the ring announcer announcing, and the champion raising his title in the air, and the champion for now raising the title in the air, putting it back over his shoulder.
Now, by the end of the night tonight, Ross Bruce could be a double champion.
Could be. He could also be in the hospital.
He could be in the hospital. Look at the ref. Are you showing me that phone?
showing me just feeding the hunger. Referee holding the title up in the air. The only heels championship. Whoo boy, stretching it out. Lego.
That's better than whatever cyber title they had.
Yeah.
I think the only heels title got a big upgrade.
Bring a man down with the block party.
Right off the bat, hits him with a finisher.
No time to waste. Well, you know, memorable moments are created. 1 star. Pick a man up and put a man down for the second time. I only have 10 minutes to finish it. Signature touch. You know what I mean? It is what it is. 1, 2. And here's where the problem presents itself. He didn't stay down. So now I gotta hurt.
Okay. Ross Bruce gonna, I don't know, keeping an eye on you, I guess. He's not gonna chase you out. I like that strategy. You don't want to get into a contest out there. You gotta bide your time.
Oh, well, this is not good. I put a set of steps in the ring, and now I'm about to get clobbered with it. Bloodied
with the set of stairs that you brought in the ring. Ross Bruce, very cerebral.
Live by the stairs, die by the stairs.
Oh
Blind buster,
God.
and I just barely missed my skull hitting the steps. 2 count, and I kick out because I'm the black.
What a momentum shift, just because he didn't follow you out.
That was a smart move on his part. He was hoping, he hit me with the
If
steps.
he follows you out to the outside there and goes around, you probably have the steps by that point.
Ooh, DDTs me, and I don't like it.
And you would have just dummied him as he came around the corner with the steps.
Ultimately, yes. Got kicked in the gut, rolled into the neckbreaker. I need that.
But instead, the whole momentum is shifted here as Ross Bruce hits a vicious neckbreaker and goes for a pin.
1, 2. Nah, too bad, buddy. 1, too bad. I'm getting out of the ring because I need a breather.
There you go. That's going to give Ross Bruce time to pick the stairs back up.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
And clobber you again.
And hit me in the back.
No.
Okay.
Ross Bruce is violent.
2 steps, 2 hits with a step. And now I'm in the corner, trying to catch the breather. Ross is standing there waiting for me to come out the corner.
Showing you the
I'm
steps.
out the corner, and I got hit in the face again.
That's a bad news.
1, 2. The kick out because I can.
Not looking good here for Dablock. We're at the 3-star stage of this match already.
I just reversed with a back elbow and a block to belly. Yeah, could still a beat. Oh yes, looks like a power bomb.
Wow.
Just with all the force necessary to drag him out of the corner, possibly get past them stairs. Oh, he's standing up. That's not part of the plan. Alright, I'm out the ring.
This time Ross Bruce is going to follow you out.
And follow what he does. And you were right.
He's going to pay for it as you dummy him with those steps.
And then collar elbow tie up, throw him back into the steps again. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Take him up by his neck. Throw him by his ears.
Oh, God.
6 minutes left, 45 seconds. Took too much time to celebrate. Got thrown into the ring.
Yeah, letting that front row know what's up, and then you get grabbed. Oh, Ross Bruce pulls a ladder out from under the ring, and then he hits you with that.
He likes to swing things,
Yeah,
like his fist.
yeah, he's hit you with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. He just threw me. I don't like that at all.
Now he's going back for the stairs.
I kicked him in the gut because,
How many times you have to see that before you decide not to get hit in the face with the stairs?
well, this count 3. Those swinging blows and that double axe handle to his back brought his health down finally. Alright, sidewalk. Oh no. Spinning. Power slam.
Wow. Pick a man up, throw a man down.
What works, that's what you do. Running around catching a breather. Oh,
Oh.
high knee to the face. Oh my. Kick him in the gut because he picked up the stairs, throw his arms down. And I got him on the shoulders, bro.
Oh, off the side of the apron.
Hardest part of the ring.
Face first into the side of the apron.
Mushed his
Oh
mush.
no, and then hard into the barricade, the Irish whip.
Showing the Hell in a Cell banner.
Yeah, we hit the pay-per-view mode of Universe mode, or pay-per-view season of Universe mode. Which means I don't have any control over the rivalries or any of the... I have less control when it's a pay-per-view for some reason.
Gorilla. Press.
Oh no, he poked you right in the eyes.
What a waste case move. Well, you throw me for a crack. I like that.
We're at the halfway mark of the time limit on this match. That's Bruce trying to hit you with more things.
Block doesn't like that.
I would say that's probably a record if you were to get hit in the face with one more thing.
Spine buster. Oh, is that special?
Yes.
Not special.
That Arn Anderson spine buster.
Oh, he got another job.
Oh my.
Choke bottom.
Nasty looking.
Oh, the punch of the mush. The punch of the mush. The block doesn't like it, so he reverses.
Got me a couple of times too.
Oh, face.
Uh-oh.
You already bloodied me. Ah, spine buster.
A third spine buster.
Two. Kicker.
Wow.
Yes, the math doesn't like it.
Just beat me and the boys' math.
Okay, what's this?
Yeah, he was going for it again, but
It got reversed. All I need to do is that overhead suplex.
feel the momentum shifting a little bit here as we pass the 4-star mark.
Oh, block party. Wait, that's 3. 1, 2. Ref in good position for the new.
Only heels champion.
Thank you. Thank you.
There's all those McMahon and Maine, the other Maine.
You know what I mean? Stevie wanted to. I thought after Stevie wanted to
Stevie
take
Undertaker was a good one.
you know what I mean? I was like, okay. I got a couple more coming up just now. There's a couple more Maine. There's at least one more Maine that nobody expects to come out. So, as a matter of fact, let me post that right now so I can be in contention for next week. Hold up.
4-star classic. Up next, we got ourselves a 12K title match. We're going to see Aaron Dewolfe versus Fitz versus Dr. Volcano versus Riggs. Now, Riggs, the current champion, won this a week or 2 ago from Dr. Volcano. And, I don't know. It's kind of like let's do a fatal 4-way.
Dr. Volcano just had a pin on Aaron Dewolfe.
Oh, somebody got not hit with the mist. Oh, there's the mist again.
Someone missed the mist.
Fitz got hit with the mist.
Oh, wow. Oh, gut wrench. Suplex. But Aaron Dewolfe, who's showing just some new strength.
He shot his shot, but he missed, and then Fitz got hit with the mist.
Oh, my gosh. Yo, this writes itself sometimes. Oh, man. Okay. I have to get this right now because we're going off again like I did last week. Give me a second. Bang. Here we go.
Riggs went to get the steps, but he decided against it, I guess. Now Aaron Dewolfe's looking for a weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna double up. There's the way y'all been putting up all these posts on the Only Heels Facebook group. I'm not even saying nothing. I'm just putting up the picture. There we go. All right, so
if you're watching and you're in that group and you'd like a character, leave a comment. Let us know.
Oh, the Psycho Driver.
Wow.
Oh, but he got kicked right in the mush. Uh-oh. Electric chair drop by Fitz.
Riggs got that strong ring awareness. Oh.
Wow.
Just jollywops Fitz in the middle of the ring. Oh my God, Aaron Dewolfe just clobbered Dr. Volcano with a bat.
Oh, and then the clubbing blow to the back of Riggs, who gets, oh, wow, Fireman's
Fall-away slam into a
bridge.
into a pinning situation.
Oh,
wow.
Bloodcracker by Dr. Volcano to Fitz. Oh, there's a bridged ladder, and Fitz just dragon screwed Riggs' knee right out of its socket.
Aaron Dewolfe has put a ladder connecting the ring and the announce tables. Let's see what the hell he's got in mind with that.
Well, I mean, Dr. Volcano seems to have a little something going on with the leg of Fitz there. It looks submission-like. He's twisted. He's He's giving it.
Showing Fitz a little submission lesson.
Surprised that he didn't tap, but at the same time. Oh, he got hit with the mist. He never missed a mist.
Flagging up Fitz with the mist.
Forget the fist. He never missed with the mist. 1, 2, 3. Dr. Volcano retains or wins?
Wins.
Reclaim.
Reclaim.
And new 12K champion. That's
Riggs and Dr. Volcano going back and forth.
Wow, it's a seesaw.
I want to say that's 3 title changes in 3 weeks, or maybe a month.
For that specific title?
Yeah. Here we go. We got ourselves a tag team title match. The Jungle Boys gonna take on Brustache. And this one's been in the works for a little bit now. Brustache has been on fire. They've earned a title shot here, and the Jungle Boys need to defend those titles because it's been a while.
Yeah. Well, Jungle Boys ain't no stranger to defending the title.
No.
So.
But Merz preoccupied with the QLW title in his main event match tonight against Brent.
Merz Mania will run wild on whatever steps in his way.
That I do believe.
So it's just a matter of whether or not the. Oh, shit. Pardon my French, ladies and gentlemen. What you don't see suspended over top of the ring is hell in a cell.
Absolutely.
That changes the dynamic.
Yeah.
That changes the dynamic significantly.
Now I'm trying to think. I'm sure Merz and Johnny Armani, as well as Ross Bruce and Mr. Mustache, have been in Hell in a Cell matches.
Yes,
But I could be wrong.
Against each other?
Well, yeah, definitely not against each other.
Exactly.
Oh, look at this. I love the Jungle Boys entrance.
Oh, man, no one does it like that. Like, it doesn't matter who you see. If they try to copy it, it's because they're copying it. Stir it up, stir it up. Yeah. Disregard that word in the background if you're watching it. If you're listening, you can't see it anyways. The champions, Jungle Boy, strutting down, stirring it up, popping it, locking it, dropping it, you know what I mean? Doing a swag.
Johnny Armani brought a drink with him.
Yeah. He's not spilling it while he's hyping up.
No, not a drop.
Looking at that cage, he ain't intimidated.
Look at that, the new tag titles. They look pretty good.
They look nice. Got that M on there, you know what I mean?
Yeah. A little more uniform with the titles this time around. Half out of laziness and half out of... I like the design. Just put a different strap on it.
Yep.
And then we put what it is at the bottom.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that. The amount of swagger is off the charts here for the Jungle Boys. One of the most charismatic... You know what? The most charismatic tag team. At Me and the Boys Wrestling, and they've been that for a long time now.
Yeah.
Most decorated, I believe.
Definitely the most decorated. Only 3 times. The only 3-time tag team champions. Yes. I want to say the longest cumulative reign of tag team championships. Definitely.
Probably the longest reign as well. I don't remember anybody having a memorably long reign with those tag belts.
No, the only other people that I remember the shocking win of Showtime and Brickhouse. Mm-hmm. I remember the ladder match. The ladder match with the Jungle Boys was epic.
Yeah.
That was, wasn't it a triple threat? It was like...
Yeah, I think so. It was Tommy and Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Something like that. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was something like that.
DMP and Bristow were tag champs at one point.
Yeah.
Cody Harris and Brent.
Yep, they're announcing the challenger and the champions. Oh man, this is gonna be epic. This is the 3rd championship match in a row, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just catching this now live on any of the multiple channels through the BGN, you know what I mean, and you want to see this again, or you want to see the images, go to James Owen Brown on YouTube, look up the Me and the Boys playlist. YouTube.com/@P.O.E. Get it.
Do all those things.
The match is about to start. And it is a tornado tag, Hell in a Cell, DDT to Mr. Mustache. Ross Bruce has Johnny on the shoulders and snake eyes. Oh, taking his knee out early.
Well, Mr. Mustache is a high flyer, and Merz knows that, so Merz goes after the knee early.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
The knee go after the back, then you gotta ground him before his attacks. Pick him up, throw him down, suplex. Oh, where is his money? Ross Bruce wants to know. Call him Mr. Bruce as he chops your chest. Oh.
Merz Frazier going to follow Mr. Mustache to the outside of the ring.
Oh, with the clobber and blow, and spins him around and punch him into the cage.
You know what? From this far away, that could be Merz Frazier fighting Mr. Mustache in real life.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, man. There's just action in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, spine buster by Mr. Mustache. Hammerlock suplex by Ross Bruce.
Kind of in both of those scenarios, you had the powerhouse of the group early on taking on the high flyer,
Yeah.
and now it's reversed itself, and you got the two powerhouses going at it.
High flyers. Oh, yeah, and Johnny's leg just got jacked. His face got kicked. His face got stomped. But that's not the way Johnny likes to romp. So he rolls out and got punched out of the air. How? Mr. Mustache is ready for it. You have to watch the tapes.
Mr. Mustache just threw a big knee in the face of Johnny Armani.
Merz got thrown into the cage. Ross Bruce spun Merz around and again threw him into the cage.
Mr. Mustache just took a big knee too. And then a backdrop.
We're gonna have to let these guys know that if the springboard DDT. Okay, the more extreme it is, the more likely you should watch the video of it. Jaw jack. So if you're close to the cage, 1, 2. Oh, Merz running into. Oh yes, the elbow drop to the back of Mr. Mustache.
Look at that. Merz Frazier didn't even miss a beat in his own little battle over there.
Yeah.
Oh, I spoke too soon. He gets choke bottomed.
Oh wow, that's not good. Rolls out for the ring to regain some composure. Johnny gets it for the Johnny dropped.
Mr. Mustache punching everybody. He doesn't care.
There is zero concern for anyone's well-being from Mr. Mustache.
He's tugging on that arm. Oh, wow. Can't remember what we called that.
Oh, that was the cut creator, was it not?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Merz reverses. And, oh, wow.
Merz reverses and punches him first. He writes itself. I always wondered if Eminem did walk by a newsstand and bought a magazine with a food stand, or if like he made that up because it rhymes.
It's the confusion. Oh, the chop to the leg.
Like if you did that and that's your life, you followed your destiny and became what you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Or if you just made that up, well, you're just a good businessman then, I guess.
Good on you. Mr. Mustache outside the ring looking for the table.
Oh my God.
Johnny on the ropes.
Johnny's really down and out on those ropes. You don't want to be there.
I don't even want to call attention to the... Oh my fact that Merz just got dumped out of the ring.
Ross Bruce just picked Merz Frazier up in a deadlift and threw him over the top rope.
Then spine busted Johnny Armani to a 1, 2. Merz in the ring, breaking up the pin. Johnny punches the back of Mr. Mustache. Ross Bruce with a double underhook suplex.
He's going to clear the ring of the Jungle Boys, and Ross Bruce and this. Oh my God, Ross Bruce up on the top rope.
What is he doing? Oh,
He's better of it. Maybe just trying to get a look at where Merz Frazier landed.
like what was he about to do? Oh, there's another investigation of the ring. What's going on here? Oh, Ross Bruce got another weapon.
What did he put in the ring there? A sledgehammer?
A sledgehammer indeed. Oh boy, Johnny got it. Johnny hit him.
Gosh, Bruce just got a guillotine across that top rope and then hit in the gut with a sledgehammer, but he's not affected.
Throws Johnny Armani out the ring. And you can't really see it right now, ladies and gentlemen, but there is a significant disparity in the health bars. So Merz doing what he's doing to Mr. Mustache is benefiting the Jungle Boys, but it would have to continue for a significant amount of time to make a difference. Drop toe hold onto the sledgehammer into the corner, spine buster, new variety, 3 stars, 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness.
That's gonna do it. And new tag team champions, quarantine champions, Brustache.
Wow. Well, I mean, the way things are going, I've never seen the Jungle Boys get handled like that. So
No, that was crazy.
it's
You got a title?
wow. Wow.
Just like that. Brustache, new tag team champions, and I know they're going to be excited about that.
Oh yeah. Rematch clause. I mean, anyway, it's a very good match. Viewer rating. What?
Either way, Merz Frazier got his hands full. We're going to see him again later tonight. But right now, we're going to see a match we plugged last week. I talked to the King. The King wants some measure of revenge against the Gingerbread Men. So we're going in a 6-man tag match tonight against these Gingerbread Men. It's going to be the King, Holden Rhodes, in action here tonight, teaming with me in action here tonight, as
All right.
well as a mystery partner.
Okay. All right. I feel that. But Holden. I guess this is a good time to say something about what he does.
Yeah, this match is sponsored by HoldenRoadsCoffee.com. It's always fresh, never tired coffee with personality. Check it out.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Okay, so
Look at that gang of gingerbread in the ring.
who the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, the King's Court.
What is going? The fake king and the fake king?
What? You can't be a fake king and wear that crown.
Like and subscribe.
It's on the cape, friends. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment, do all those social media things. Do you want to be on the roster here at Me and the Boys Wrestling?
Oh my God, Gail is back, ladies and gentlemen. The self-proclaimed monarch of Me and the Boys Wrestling has returned, and he's got a cape now, ladies
That's
and
not
gentlemen.
Gail, that's me.
Oh, sorry. Oh, James.
We
What
do
is-
look very similar
You do.
in our animated versions.
You do. Sorry, my bad.
But that's me.
I thought that was the mystery partner.
Mystery partner's coming out now.
Oh, shoot. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta get my glasses adjusted.
G-Cell is back on Me and the Boys Wrestling.
He look is swole.
Yeah, he's been putting in some work while he's been off, and he is back. The 2K23 iteration of G-Cell.
This guy is looking like he's been putting in work.
He's not messing around anymore.
Like, he was sluggish in the last iteration, but like he actually has muscle tone in this one.
I went back through the notes, and on every faction that Holden has been a part of, G-Cell has been involved, which was a little bit surprising, if I'm honest, because the one was a random draw.
It was. We drew cards at random.
So, you can't escape that kind of dedication and loyalty, and we welcome G-Cell to the King's Court.
Oh my gosh.
Now let's go. I want me a piece of Gingy C.
Jimmy C get the swing in that breaker. Oh, because the Booker Man says.
This is, I believe, the longest current ongoing feud at Me and the Boys Wrestling. It was me versus Gingy C. What is happening? What is this?
Reversed, and another one came in, and there was like a face buster by
Look at
Jimmy
this.
C.
These gingerbread men are awful. You can't tell which one's which. I'm sure that's not the legal man.
I mean, one's wearing an admiral's coat, one's wearing a tuxedo coat, one's wearing a doctor's coat with a hoodie. I think they're significantly different.
And they're all Porky Pigging it.
Yeah, they got their hanglings dangling.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Springboard miss is what's happening by Gingy.
There are gingerbread men everywhere,
Classic.
running wild all over the ring here at Me and the Boys Wrestling, and I need to make a tag and bring in the big guns.
Oh boy, Macho Man, the Anvil Bearded, is in the ring.
King Holden is in the ring, and did you see that tandem offense?
Yeah, that was excellent. You got out of the way while he put his girth there.
I held him steady while the King punched him. Look at that, the King had his back turned, and that gingerbread cookie went for a cheap shot.
Cheap shot. Cheap shot. Cheap shot. No, okay.
Oh.
Well, like, I gotta give this guy who's wearing the crown credit. He's well dressed, and why is he wearing orange shoes?
No, those are wingtips.
Oh, wingtips. Okay. Oh, gut punches from the wingtips crown guy.
Weird, he's manhandling that gingerbread man.
How do you manhandle something that's not a man?
Gingerbread manhandled.
Gingerbread manhandle? I will accept that. Throw down by the crowned man with the wingtips. And, he throws him into the ring. Does Gingy Classic get the tag? No. He gets picked up and elbows Holden in the guts.
You can't hear it, but the crowd is yelling, GC Dub, GC Dub, GC Dub.
Big G-Cell jumps in the ring now.
Gets out of there in a hurry.
I'm honestly impressed by his physique at this point. He is one of the returns that has actually made a substantial change by way of his muscle mass.
100%. Now sounds like a good time since we're talking GC Dub. This is a message from one DMP, the Demented Maniacal Psychopath. Denizens of Me and the Boys Wrestling, a crisis is upon us. King Turd Blossom, his words, not mine. Holden Rhodes and his royal toady stooge Booker man have colluded in a rotten royal takeover. They've used the royal ledger to spy on and keep tabs on the noble wrestlers of Me and the Boys. But fear not, a movement has arisen in your ranks to bring Me and the Boys Wrestling back to you performers. It is I, the Demented Maniacal Psychopath, and my loyal disciple Atami who have formed the Gingerbread Collective of Wrestlers to dole out sweet, delicious vengeance on our oppressors. We carry the light and wisdom of our beloved leader, Gingy Prime, in our benevolent, blood-soaked fists. All those who wish a position of honor in the GCW and the new Me and the Boys Wrestling simply join us to be part of our noble movement and receive enlightenment and all the gingerbread you can eat. To all those who oppose us, beware the GCW. Beware the lollipop world order. We shall cleanse this organization of the filth that currently surrounds us. There shall be blood and lollipops and gingerbread men. All hail Gingy Prime. All hail the benevolent, demented, maniacal psychopath. All hail the lollipop world order. Your salvation is upon you.
Now, for those of you that endured that 45 minutes of long-winded gas baggery on the Village Global Network syndicated radio stations, my facial expression indicated a lack of pleasure in hearing the extensive verbiage of one who is eloquently and grammatically accurate in some ways, but still a little overzealous in his claims. So I'm just gonna say, let's see it when it happens, but until it does, oh my god, this GCW member just gave him a 3-hit combo and DDT'd him. G-Cell is under the 1 count. Only a 1 count? Everybody else gets 2 counts. G-Cell got a 1 count?
Somebody got eliminated during DMP's promo.
Oh yes, it was Gingy.
One of the Gingies.
One of the Gingies got eliminated, yeah.
Gingy's all over the place. Oh, that Gingy makes the tag to the other Gingy. He's going to back G-Cell off a little bit. Oh, no, G-Cell gets DDT'd hard right in the middle of the ring.
Looks like Gingy's going to attack
no.
King Holden. Stuns him, literally. Stuns him off the rope. And then he's on the ground stunned. Heel kick.
These gingerbread men are out of control here. You can't just do that to the King. He's not even the legal man.
Wow.
can't attack a man who isn't the legal man.
Springboard DDT.
It's not fair and it's not right.
Oh man.
This gingerbread man's running around with his fingers up in the air like he's the #1 champ.
Hip toss. By the Gingy.
Oh
The cookie crumbler. Oh.
no. Yeah, look at that. Boy, hammered the referee as well because he's not doing a good job.
Oh, the abdominal stretch.
Oh, come on. This gingerbread man's got me by the scruff of the neck, dragging me over to the corner.
Oh, we got some kind of offense about to go down. Oh, holding him down. Oh,
G-Cell
with the save.
This gingerbread man's running the ropes like a wild man, like he's got something crazy in mind, but then G-Cell popped him right in the side of the head. He's already paying for himself.
I mean, like, he is definitely making dividends. Oh, the punch to the mush.
That's a backache on the $1 million gingerbread man.
Oh, he busted him open with the fist. And then atomic drop inverted.
That's a good way to break a cookie in half.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Schoolboy roll up. Where is the ref?
Referee's tied up and out of position. The king is not having it anymore.
Oh. Face buster.
Oh, there it is. The throat thrust.
Defibrillator.
And then an inverted atomic drop. And now G-Cell's going to go for a pin, but he's too close to the other side of the ring.
2 count is all he gets.
See the agility of the king there? He came in like that and then got out of there. The ref didn't even see it.
When did you start sipping on the Kool-Aid, fam? Like, you had so much more integrity than this.
No, the king is the king for a reason. He went through 64 other competitors.
Arbitrary at this point.
Look at that gingerbread man's in the bad part of town, but he's going to fight his way out of the corner. These gingerbread men got some fight to them. I will give him that.
It's what he's doing with the kingship more than the fact that he's king.
Boy, he's ruling with an iron fist.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, G-Cell reverses.
G-Cell looking great in his comeback here. He's going to tag in the king. I don't know what happened there.
First and then punch in the back of his head.
Oh, you know what? He probably pulled the king's hair there.
Yeah. He didn't like that, so he punches him back in the back of the neck, and then he grounds him and asks, where are his taxes?
There's a nice shot of my bum right there.
It is interrupted by Gingy forever.
Look at that. I'm not having that. I came in and shoved that gingerbread man.
Throws him out the ring.
Oh no, the king's crown.
1, 2, 3.
That's how it's done.
Gingy C eliminated. Oh.
King tags G-Cell back into this, and there's only one gingerbread man left, and he's busy on the outside of the ring getting belly-to-belly slammed by me. Look like G-Cell may accidentally knocked the king off the apron. Oh, look at this 3-on-1 situation.
It is just devastating for this Gingy. Soup! Cutter! Oh, neck breaker.
Swinging neck breaker. Or maybe not swinging. Just a neck breaker, I guess.
Yeah.
Speaking of 3-on-1, Brooke, I was talking to him about, he saw the gingerbread men interfered, and he didn't like it. Even though it was in his favor. He's like, he didn't need that help, he doesn't want any of that, and he issued a challenge to the 2-3 of the gingerbread men. He wants to go 3-on-1.
Springboard DDT, and G-Cell is 2 counts away from being 10 years out of the ring. 3-on-1, you say?
He says he wants to go 3-on-1 with 3 of the gingerbread men.
The sleeper hold by G-Cell is bad to move. Gingy forever. The neck. Oh, the jaw jacked.
He worked his way out of that. He must have had it scouted. I thought that was it. G-Cell puts that sleeper on you in the middle of the ring.
It's over.
It's over.
He's doing the shake and break.
Oh, look at that. Just taunting the king. Oh, yeah, the king ain't having it.
Oh, wow. The king just got enziguried off the rope, and James just got punched in his mush. Not once, but twice. Oh, where is my money, boy? I want it. Yeah, is what G-Cell said as he thumps the final GCW member in the match.
G-Cell has more than earned his keep in this match. Did you see the ferocity he came in with after he realized the King got popped off the apron?
Yeah, he was protected like he actually had some significance.
Oh, you can't go to the well too many times, son. Like, we're not keeping an eye on this guy now?
No, why?
This guy's crazy. He's in a 3-on-1 situation. He's slapping guys on the apron.
Well, now Team G-Cell put him down.
Dunsky, the King's Court ain't having it.
So you gotta focus on what's happening in the ring, boy.
That's right. Yeah, King's Court looking strong.
I mean, I'll give you that. They're holding it down. They held it down. That was a good match. You know what I mean? It was
good match.
It was well put on. I still don't like that guy with the crown.
Look at that. Look at that solidarity.
Yeah, that's...
We all have sunglasses.
It's true. It's true. There is.
Here we go. We got our main event, friends, brought to you by www.420dna.com, because if it's in you,
it should be on you.
Just like it's on us. We're going to get a look at Merz Frazier taking on Brent, the founder, who's been the Quarantine League Wrestling Champion for a long, long time now.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the match has started. Merz is in the ring, and he just got choked, picked up, and then choked, slammed up.
Merz Frazier's been begging for singles competition, and we kind of, we put him in a couple situations, but this round, he asked for it, and he's been proving himself worthy and then some.
Yep.
Won himself a little Royal Rumble. I believe won himself a six-pack challenge at some point, earned himself a shot at the QLW title. And here he is.
Right now, putting on the show for the people.
There's Brent into the referee. Yeah, Merz Mania. Could be running wild here.
If being confined within the cell starts to rattle you, then you've just handed your competition the advantage.
Merz takes down Brent. Looks like he's going to do that
catapult, ropes.
Hang the man out on the second rope. Now he's going for a pin attempt. Not going to get him. This is our fourth title match here tonight at Being the Boys Wrestling.
And 3 have changed hands, ladies and gentlemen. 3 titles have changed hands of the 4 title matches. So with this going the way it is, Brent's going to need to, keep his strengths in front of him.
I want to say he's been the champ for, I don't know, it's got to be a couple of months.
At least 2 months.
Yeah.
If not 3.
Yeah.
I mean, since last season.
Yeah. I think it's, I want to say it's the longest ever. The previous record I know was 6 weeks by coronavirus back in the QLW days.
And for the QLW champion. Oh, the blunt roller by Brent. Merz. And pins him with the 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. Real men kick out, you see what I'm saying?
Story, history, and origins of Being the Boys Wrestling.
Schoolboy roll-up, 1. Oh, man, ref, what are you saying? Get in position quicker, bruh.
Merz tries to steal one there.
How is it stealing?
Wow, the tricky pin like that?
Oh, I mean, it's a tactic that's known, so...
I suppose.
Oh, my gosh. Merz just dumped the founder outside of the ring, and he got up gingerly. But he got up.
I don't like how if they're in between the cage, they don't run as far with that the Irish whip when they don't hit anything. They take like 3 steps and fall down.
Yeah.
Instead of the normal 8.
It's kind of trash.
Especially when the cage comes down when they hit it. Let the man run into the cage.
At least.
Let those cages take some damage. I don't know what it is, 3 shots or something? 3 cage hits and it just breaks open. There's 1.
Oh, reversal.
There's 2.
On the beam.
Yeah, he bloodied the founder there.
European uppercut. American uppercut.
If you're watching the visuals, there's a glitch here where there doesn't seem to be any chain link fence on this side of the cage.
Headbutt by Merz to the founder.
There's a few good glitches coming up in the coming weeks, friends. We had one where it just completely destroyed the ring that I had and put all sorts of fun color everywhere and did all sorts of things to my font. Yeah, so that's cool. That's something to look forward to.
Excellent.
And it'll give you a reason, if you're listening on the radio, to check us out. Check out the visuals that go along with it at youtube.com/P.O.E. Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate your time, effort, and energy.
Absolutely.
Your American uppercut, the Brent. Honda with the Canadian uppercut.
Going back and forth here. Just trading uppercuts. There's another one. Brent gonna take care of that and just throw Merz into the steps. This is our main event here, friends. If you're enjoying the content, please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, do all those social media things. It helps us out a lot. If you want to be on the cast, on the roster of Me and the Boys Wrestling, let us know. Leave a comment and make it happen. If you'd like to sponsor Me and the Boys Wrestling, we're open to that. Merz with another American uppercut. These guys have fought just in between the ring and the cage for most of this match. Yeah, repeatedly into that steel. And I'm surprised that hasn't broken open yet. These guys are just going in circles, punching each other around. Now we're going back the other way. Or are we? No,
counter.
Merz says no.
Oh, facebuster, punch and mush. American uppercut.
I assume what it is when they're in between there's only so many moves that'll work, that there's enough room to do.
Yeah.
So it just kind of probably, that's everybody's default, is either the European uppercut or the jawbreaker.
Oh man. Why would they not just throw him into the ring with the Canadian uppercut?
Yeah. Oh, there's a punch to the face.
That was good.
So there's 3. Okay, clothesline, that's 4.
Okay.
This guy's giving the yes chant for some reason in the front row.
Oh. Drop that.
Out of control here, the main event at Me and the Boys Wrestling. Merz, Frazier, and Brent just going back and forth, slugging each other and punching each other all around the outside of the ring. In between the ring and that cage area.
Yeah, that's definitely a hard place to be.
Yeah, that's not where you want to be at all.
Oh, snap!
Merz, Frazier just spear tackled Brent through the side of the cage, and now both men have broken free.
Oh god, Merz is looking like he's a man possessed. He is going to the top of the cage.
Merz Frazier wants to raise the stakes here at Me and the Boys Wrestling.
And the founder is adding to the ante.
More than happy to follow this man all the way up to the top of Hell in the Cell. And they got to be, I don't know, 80, 90 feet in the air.
This is something we've never seen before. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 men fighting on the top of the cage without any encumberment inside. The elbow to the back of the founder who's resting on the beam. Ripping the arm out of the socket and just stomping it down.
Merz Mania is running wild here.
Oh my goodness. Back. Oh wow, waist lock. And it was broken. Another waist lock. Oh wow, face plant onto the rope.
Oh. The founder almost stumbled off the side of the cage there. You gotta be careful.
Yeah. Oh, the gorilla press slam. Onto Merz, onto the cage.
Tension levels are high here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. If you're listening on the radio, 2 men up on top of the steel structure. What has to be 80, 90 feet into the air.
Power slam onto the beam by Merz.
Precarious position, knowing that at any point the floor could give out.
At any point.
Well, probably not during the trapezius claw.
Any special move, like say a power bomb or the blood roller. Oh, on the top of the cage, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that is unheard of.
Merz hits a vicious spear on top of the cage, and these guys are playing Russian roulette with their careers.
Oh my gosh, the high impact moves that are hitting on the beams.
See what Merz has got in mind here. He's going to work the legs a little bit.
Oh, he almost tossed the founder by his leg off the cage. The back kick! Oh, at that altitude, do you think it hurts even more?
Definitely. The air's thinner way up there. Oh, no.
Jacks his knee onto the cage and then the splash. Oh, Merz is on the attack.
Yeah.
Brent has damn near nothing left for help. Merz reverses again, punches and punches, and the spine buster.
Looked like his head clipped that beam.
It does. Spine buster again.
Now he's just trying to break the floor.
Oh my goodness. Tosses him by his leg one more time to get him closer to the middle.
Oh, that's the one time that hand thing has looked good.
Oh man.
Just slams the man's hand into that metal caging. Wow, Brent's reversing, and I don't know how he's got anything left in the tank.
Merz is in the crosshairs. Oh no. Power slam.
What's it going to take to break the floor? I mean, that's a two big men. That's a power slam.
Oh man, this is a power bomb. That's a a blunt roller. I think the problem is it's happening on the beams.
Yeah, I guess so.
Stomp to the arms.
I wonder what the criteria are, though, in those algorithms. Like, why not that? That could have put a man through it.
Well, I mean, I would think it would have to be the greater percentage of the body would have to land on the greater percentage of the open part of the cage.
That's reasonable, yeah.
Yeah, like a power bomb to the middle
Yeah.
of it should, in all fairness, put someone through. Or, say, a choke slam. Oh, a punch to the gut.
The fake choke slam.
Yeah. Face buster. Bulldog.
Oh.
Merz almost falls off the edge. Oh.
Again on the beams.
Yeah.
And the founder's not good with concussions either.
No.
Oh, wow. The Boston Crab at the top of the Hell in the Cell cage, and the founder's tapping, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, this has to be finished in the ring. Enziguri.
Yeah, it's nice to see two guys fight up here without four other guys down in the ring. And the camera angles are all wonky.
Power slams right on the beam.
All the way across the beam. He's shattered as a man. Stunned and down. Not looking good right now for Merz and Merz Mania.
Then again with the power slam. Now, if they were to go through there, they're screwed. They're falling off the corner and they're hitting the floor. Like,
Merz all fired up, getting those stomps in again. Single leg takedown. There's a little spin on top of him. Oh, and then hits the spear again.
woo.
Both men, 0 left on the bar.
The question is how they're going to get down from there. Or when, if.
Yeah, if. Main event here, me and the boys wrestling. We're already at the 4.5 star mark, and I can't disagree.
Merz let the crowd know. The attention started to build. Memorable moments are happening right now on top of this cage. And the power slam.
We hit 5 stars. A 5-star classic here, this main event for the QLW title, the Quarantine League Wrestling Championship.
Oh my God, Merz almost got thrown off the side of the cage. Blunt roller.
Blunt roller again. That's got to be the 3rd or 4th one. And there you see the controller dying. To the dismay of the house show viewers. That power bomb there looked like it was mostly body on mostly mesh.
Yeah, that was definitely mostly body on mostly mesh. So
I wonder if it's a specific one. Like, I feel like it's this one here most of the time that always breaks.
yeah, like
So I wonder if only certain ones break.
the center floor.
Yeah, maybe it's got to be in the middle.
Oh, double underhook. Oh, super high?
Yeah, something like that. Something about like a twist at the end of the blunt, because that was a blunt roller with a twist.
Twist. Yeah.
Just trying to show the man up. I can do the blunt roller.
Elbows in right at the same spot. Tightening the slack.
At this point, these guys have been on top of the cage longer than they've been in the ring.
It's looking like
Oh, just steps on the man's sternum.
disrespectful.
There's Frazier going too. Underhook, no. Pump handle, no. Some kind of a belly to bit hammerlock suplex.
Yeah. Oh, elbows out.
Merz drops the elbow, and you got to be careful there. You put your own self through the hole.
Yeah. Oh, the back kick.
Back kick, one of the most devastating moves here at Me and the Boys Wrestling. And there's that arm move that I hate. Unless it's on top of the cage, it looks good.
We're going close. Oh, gut wrench.
Gut wrench.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! The gut wrench suplex through the cage, and Merz with the 1, the 2, and the 3, and no! He lost the tag title, but he just claimed the QLW Championship in his first title match as a singles competitor?
I think so.
Question mark?
Yeah. I think so. He may have had a 12K shot at some point, but he didn't win.
No.
Nonetheless, his first singles title, Merz Frazier, Merz Mania, running wild tonight at Me and the Boys Wrestling.
Wow.
That was our main event, friends. I'll close that, come back to us so that I can tell you thank you for joining us this week on Me and the Boys Wrestling. On Tuesday, if you're local in Niagara, come to Taps. It's the Stroop's birthday party. He's going to be there doing some comedy. And if you're local, I want you to come on Tuesday.
Taps Brewhouse on Queen Street in Niagara Falls, Ontario.
There it is. On Wednesday, I want you to come to the Vegan Hippie Chick in Welland.
28 East Main Street.
How do you know all these addresses like
128,
this?
128. Because I go to these venues, man. I am Niagara.
Mr. Mustache will be there hosting a poetry open mic, and you should come. Bring your poems. I'm going to be there. Are you going to be there?
I'm going to be there.
We're going to be there. We're going to be in the building.
Yep.
And this Saturday at I forgot the name of the Meriton. There's a toy show this Saturday in St. Catharines.
The Meriton Community Center?
The Meriton something center, I think.
On Hartsville?
I believe so.
Okay.
Look it up. Meriton St. Catharines Toy Show. You'll find it online. If you're into old vintage toys, I'm sure there'll be some new toys there as well. Probably Hot Wheels, Star Wars, all that stuff.
Transformers.
Absolutely. If you want to see that kind of stuff, come check it out. Have a look around the channel. Find a poem, find a song, and do all the things that this man's about to tell you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday we have the Terrell Effect at 12 p.m. Every Wednesday, or most Wednesdays, we have Candid Conversations. If you haven't seen it, because today is Thursday, go back to Expose the North on YouTube or check out sharetheshock.ca. Oh man, you gotta check out cwfcanada.com because they're bringing you some of the greatest high impact action in the ring. You also gotta check out what's happening on June 17th at Camp Cataract, 4317 Queen Street, Niagara Falls. We are going to be having a showcase, Expose the North, on stage. We'll feature a cavalcade of artists from Niagara and beyond. So come check it out. Doors open at 7 o'clock. It is $10 in advance, $15 at the door. Get your tickets at Eventbrite. Look up Expose the North on stage. We are going to be in the building, and it's going to be a thrilling thing. Let's go.
Do it. Do all those things. check out our sponsor, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you,
it should be on you.
just like it's on us, as well as HoldenRoadsCoffee.com. It's always fresh, never tired coffee with personality. And check out the Village Global Network, making the net work.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, reaching 88 countries. We are the Village Global Network, and this has been another episode of Me and the Boys Wrestling. Check out our scheduling. Check out Culture Shock Radio. Check out what's going on. Check in, like, subscribe, add, share, tell somebody about it. That's all.
Do it. And we will see you next week, friends. Cheers.